Thanks for joining me on my Pokemon Soul Silver journey. I'll travel through the Johto region in this legendary adventure. Thanks for reminiscing my childhood with me, and enjoy the video. So it seems like every single playthrough I do, there's always a moment or a time where I'm like, hey guys, so this thing happened, sorry. And that happened again. So I failed to realize, because this doesn't happen in the newer games to my knowledge, or I've never really needed to do it before. It was raining outside, so I'm going to wipe off my glasses while I explain this. The old save file, you need it to be deleted, manually deleted, before starting up a new file. So if you go to the back of the main menu, like to the main menu, go back to there, and you try to start up a new game, when there's an existing file, it'll say, hey, you can't save, you got to delete the old one. It doesn't prompt you to delete the old one when starting a new game. So I had to start this whole file all over again and get back to where I was, which is exactly what I did. There's only one difference, because everything else is the same. Everyone's at the same level for the most part. Everyone is the same name except for our Slowpoke, which instead of naming her Legot, now it's just Egget. So, and it's a male. So that is the only difference between that and the old file I had. So everything else is exactly the same. Toledo is at level 22. He will be at level 23 very soon. Otherwise, yeah, everything is identical. So don't worry about that. I wanted to make sure that I wasn't doing too much off camera, that it was going to ruin the experience or anything like that. So we're going into the Ilex Forest here in this episode of Pokemon Soul Silver, which this is a important area here. Let me take a look also real quick. My name is Brian Saviano, a.k.a. messing up his save file, O'Brien. So we're going to make our way up to Goldenrod City, eventually to the National Park. You loop all the way back around. Over here is where you access Kanto eventually, from what I remember. Can't go up this way, from what I remember as well. And there's Ice Path and all sorts of stuff everywhere. So I believe we are going the right way, because there's you can't go east of here, or east of where we were before, unless you want to go back to where we were before. So, my boss is going to be so angry. The Farfetch'd that cut trees for charcoal took off in the forest. Can you catch them for me? Farfetch'd to have sensitive ears. If you step on a branch, it will face toward you. That's your chance. Sneak up from behind and catch them. Do you think you can do that? Okay, cool. So I need to catch a Farfetch'd, to which there are some right there, and I'm running into a Pokemon already. So great. Zubat, what a Pokemon I don't care about, but luckily, Agot now, I didn't want to rename it to Legot because it's a male now. So, not that I was aiming for that intentionally. It was just the first Slowbro I came upon, and that just happened to be what it was. So, but it doesn't really matter one way or another. I'm sure we're going to run into some more female Pokemon that'll be on our team eventually, so no issue whatsoever. I was actually very excited to get to my office and play this. I'm like super excited to play this more. Like I just want to, you know? And not that I don't want to play other games at other times. It's just this game specifically. I'm like, oh wow, I really want to actually try it and get back into it more. So this battle against this Zubat seems to be a bit more than I reckoned for. It's not going well at all, actually. Yep, and you're going to hurt yourself in your confusion again. Or using Yawn. Great. Awesome. So, unless I keep hitting myself in my confusion here, I don't know. Great. Awesome. Okay. I may just end up switching to Toledo, just because. And yeah, that might end up happening here. And, oh, I snapped out of confusion. That's good. Cool. And you know what? We're not even going to really gain that much experience out of this either, so that's kind of the other disappointing part as well. But Zubat's fast asleep, so that's good. Can't actually do any damage to us. So this area is important in the game because it is where you get a specific Pokemon that I believe was only through an event. And I don't think that there's any legal means of getting to that event, which is an event where you got... so it stepped on a branch. It seems to face the direction of the noise when you step on a branch. Okay, so just do that. Hey, buddy. Oh. You need to catch it from behind. Oh. Okay. Cool. So, I'm going to go this way, actually. And I'm not going to run, actually. do this, and you're going to run back that way. That's fine. And now, okay, great, awesome, cool. And I'm assuming we don't keep this far-fetched. Ooh, it's patas, 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 patas. Anyways, all right, tackle. Is that going to work? Please do some damage. Not even remotely worth it, actually. Yeah, okay. I'm going to switch to, we'll switch to Pudino. See if Pudino can do anything for us here. A scratch. Cool. Oh, I'm not doing too much there. That's good. Extra sensory, why not? See what that can do. I was actually off on, trying to... I was picking up stuff at Target, which I actually didn't, because today, the day that I'm recording this, it is Labor Day. The day that every single person in the United States seems to have off, which is not true, but most people are off of work today. And Target was absolutely mobbed with 1,000 people because it's back to school and it's Labor Day and it's raining, and it was just like, people, please, for the love of everything, get away from me. Get all of these random people away from me. Oh, really? Great. Awesome. Get these people away. I don't want to bother with you. Please. Please don't. And I couldn't get out of there fast enough, honestly. All the lines were absolutely mobbed. It was just not worth it. And I was looking for, like, car seat covers because I wanted them and I couldn't find them there. So, hi, Farfetched. Kiwa. You snuck up and caught it from... Really? Okay. You don't do an actual battle, but okay. You found a Farfetched. Okay. So, I gotta find one more. Interesting. Oh, I guess one is down here, right? Or is it in that Pokeball? Maybe. And I was trying to find car seat covers. That didn't work. Oddish. Cool. Very good grass-type Pokemon. We're not going to go for it, though. And that's not worth my time to fight, so whatever. And, it started to pour rain. Like, it's absolutely pouring rain right now. It's really bad. But did it stop? No, it didn't. Okay, cool. I actually got my Halloween decorations out, so I have those. I'm wondering when it is most socially acceptable to put out my Halloween decorations, because it's September 2nd right now. I don't think it's acceptable right now. However, I think within the next couple of weeks, it will be. Let's see. Where do I want him to... Oh, I want him to go... I'm going to hit those branches that way. Wait, no, that's not going to work. Maybe it won't. I don't know. I'm trying to tell this story while also trying to figure out what exactly to do. All right, run from you. Because if the Pokemon is high enough level, it'll, you'll still run away from it regardless. Okay, so you face this way. Yes. And now, if I go over to here, you will be caught. Cool. And I was actually roaming around my area a little bit. I really want to get back into Pokemon Go. So, because the community day for Pokemon Go is September 15th, and the Pokemon of choice... Oh, I got HMO1 cut. Nice. The Pokemon that is actually going to be there for Community Day, where there's a ton of them that appear and a chance of a shiny version, is a Turtwig. So I want, obviously, a Turtwig, because Turtwig is great. And I can use that for all of my games going forward, because Pokemon Home is a thing. And that allows you to transfer some Pokemon from one game to the next. All the ones from Pokemon Go and whatnot. So that'll be good. I'm looking forward to that. And I'm going to catch a Pokemon here that is going to be used exclusively for using HM moves. So this Zubat here, like I had tried to do before, maybe, is going to be used just to use HMO1 Cut. And then eventually we got to find one for Rock Smash and all that, because I don't think Zubat can learn Rock Smash, but that's fine. But yeah, there we go. Cool. That was easy. But not easy button worthy. Just in general, easy. Some EXP will get gained there, so I'll go up to level 23, or at least I should. Got the Pokedex registration complete, and nope, I am all set. Cool. So I think Zubat shouldn't be able to learn Cut. At least I certainly hope so. Now, HM moves like this, moves that have a function outside of battle. Wow, are you kidding me? Come on. Cannot be, replaced. So you can't go ahead and use an TM over it. You have to be stuck with it for the most part, from what I can gather, unless you can forget the move, which I don't know if you can. I'm going to try to see if Oddish can learn Cut. I don't know. I don't understand why. Well, Zubat doesn't have any fangs or anything, but I would think any Pokemon would be able to know Cut, because why wouldn't they? But hey, I don't make the rules, so might as well catch a Oddish for the sake of it and see if it can. Again, I'm not going on any sort of guide or anything like that. Just trying to see what works here. Almost blind, except I have played it before, and nope. Oh, you can. Finally. Nice. And you're a low enough level that it's not replacing a move. Fantastic. So yeah, those Pokemon that are exclusively for moves like this will not be featured down below there, because these Pokemon are not going to be a part of our team long term. So the event involves this thing right here, the Ilex Forest Shrine. It's tribute to the Forest Protector. That Protector is Celebi, the Protector of the Forest. So Celebi is from Generation 2, so that is where that all comes in and plays and factors into it. So there was an event way back when where you could use a wireless communication of some kind in order to get Celebi. But you can't now, at least as far as I'm aware. I'll try to look it up, see if there's any way to possibly get it without hacking and being, that kind of guy. I will show you how to get out of this forest. That's fine. So, the thing is, okay, we got to go that way. Nice. Cool. So, oh, the Pokemon's gonna, no. Okay, cool. I'm like, is Toledo gonna go with her? I thought she would follow with us. That way, she could be a partner in crime sort of thing. Because that does happen where you have to guide a specific person through a specific area. And that helps, oh, that was actually not complicated at all. And you can get into double battles and whatnot, too. Hey, what do you have to say? Anything? Yeah, the Protector watches over the forest from across time. I think it must be a Grass-type Pokemon. Yeah, it's Celebi. Go figure. So, hey, Route 34. I'm going to put Egot in front. That way, we can have Toledo wrap things up. Again, trying to keep it balanced. It's not balanced right now. I don't know how balanced it's going to end up being, but youngster Samuel has Rattata, and, this is actually not too unfair of a match if it weren't for Egot being, on critical, HP right there. So, I could bring out Togepi if I really wanted to, but we'll leave Pudino there for right now. We'll just bite a rat, and there you go. You can see how easy it is to want to use one Pokemon the entire time. It's not very difficult. Because, yeah, now we're so far ahead and we can basically clean sweep, I would say, almost anyone this entire time. I'm going to keep battling, just for the sake of it. I should have switched over to Pudino. That way, at least I can keep those two balanced there until we find another Pokemon that I want. But then again, it's a one-hit shot with Water Gun here, so yeah. All right, 198 experience. And yeah, actually, I will switch. I'll switch over to you. Actually, no, back to you. Oh, and he's not on critical HP anymore because he leveled up and he gained 1 health. So technically, you gain health that way. You could go a very long time without healing up, and that would technically, heal up the Pokemon. Technically so. But, yeah. But this, these battles here are not too bad, except for there being a ton of Pokemon. So, you really should have one Pokemon by this point that is very high level, which is obviously going to be your starter, unless you don't use your starter and you use something else. But, yeah, everything else is pretty, on par, I guess, for right now. And that's going to do, okay, wow, nice, a critical hit, cool. Working out very nicely for Pudino there. And, cool. 49 XP will do wonders at this point for a level 10, for sure. And if you don't level up your Pokemon in a balanced way now, it's just going to get harder as time goes on. As you get more into the game, it's going to be tough in wanting to invest in the Pokemon that are lower level because, like, all right, oh, it's only one pack. I thought it was multiple. It's just going to be tough. You're not going to want to use the lower level Pokemon or even try to level them up because you just want to win at that point. So this is really when you want to do it. Like 99 XP now is so much more worth it than, you know, when it was or when it will be in the future. So I'm going to try to... I am going to battle all these trainers here. So, hey, why not? Why not, right? I don't know how much more of the trainer battles I'm going to show at this point right here because, like, I don't want to waste too much of your time, unless you want me to, doing the trainer battles. Oh, nice. Intimidate. Cut the attack. Well, that doesn't work out because, well, we're already weaker than Snubbull as it is. So, oops. But, yeah, I don't want to show every single battle if it's not really that important. But, you know, it's okay. Oh, attack harshly fell. Oh, great. Now, how much? How much? Oh, tail whip. Wow. Great. Oh, actually, that's a recipe for Padino getting hit with a one shot right there because, yeah, that's a big enough differential there that between the defense being down and the attack being higher for Snubbull, yeah, that could be a bad situation. So, oh, the charm is here. Great. But luckily, nothing will phase Toledo because one big bite will no, it won't do it. Wow, but a flinch does happen. Ice Fang, make it happen, and okay, cool, not bad. But yeah, I'm still gonna switch out all the Pokemon and do that whole thing there. So, yay, level 11, cool. Then yeah, we like see how much like 58 XP does. It's like it's nothing. But yeah, we gotta keep Egot a bit more into the battles here. Can't wait to get to a Pokemon Center and get that working here. Oh, Mareep, a Pokemon that I actually do want. I want to get a Ampharos, because I've never actually used an Ampharos in any game, I don't think ever. It's a very, not overrated Pokemon, but just like a Pokemon that, well, maybe overrated? I don't know. I haven't liked using Ampharos, but I've never used it before, so I want to give it a shot. So hopefully we can find a Mareep at some point. You know, I probably should have had that guide pulled up and look for where those Pokemon I would want would be. But, you know, take it as it comes here. Maybe encounter something along... Nope, not right there. This is... Oh! I believe this is the Pokemon Daycare Center? Yeah, there we go. Okay. So, saying they look fit too? Cool. Okay. Yeah, I'm a trainer that can give you Pokemon to raise. So, in case you don't want to raise Pokemon yourself, you can drop them off at the daycare center here. In Pokemon Let's Go Eevee and Pikachu, not as much of a big deal because you level up Pokemon so easily, but in these games it can be a little bit tougher. So you can leave a Pokemon here, and it will raise it for you. We could leave one of these Pokemon here, but I don't think we will at this point. Not right now. And I registered Lyra in the Pokegear, finally, after so long. I thought we would have had her in there already, but okay. Don't you say anything. We're both trainers. Oh, okay. Not implying anything. All right. It's fine. It's fine. All right. We're just going to get it. Oh, hey. What's up, man? I'll give you our number. Oh, cool. Nice. So you could probably get updates on your Pokemon, what level they're at, if you give them a call. I'm assuming that's what that would be. I'm only taking numbers from people that are, you know, trusted people in the Pokemon world here. I don't want just anybody's number, you know? And I avoided that guy for right now. I just want to go to a Pokemon Center here in Goldenrod City, which is obviously the next main location that, actually, probably the most main of the main locations. It is a good place to stock up on items and whatnot. So I am going to look up that guide, actually. That way I can have an idea of what exactly I need to do. And I want to make sure that I provide as much information as I can to you guys as well. So there is one thing I want to look for, which is the EXP share. So let's see here. There's all sorts of stuff that we can get, obviously. Can we get a... Nope, not that one. I want to look and see if we could actually get a Mareep in that last section there. Not that I can tell. Not in the forest. Let's see. Is it in this area? Oh, we can get an Execute, a Ditto, an Abra, Rattata, Drowsy, Magic. No Mareep. Okay, so typically, a lot of the times the trainers have, you know, Pokemon that or with them will be ones that you can catch in the relatively same area. So that's why I'm like, oh, Mareep must be around. But no, so that doesn't always apply. It's just an idea that I had. Oh, Psyduck. Somehow. Can we make this happen? A water gun? That shouldn't do too much. Oh, yeah. Ooh, for a not very effective move. You see how bad that impacted? Yeah, like 2 or 3 hits of that, then yeah, not too great. I'm wondering if I should use a TM on Egot. That way there's just a bit more, like, spice with his moves, because there's really nothing that's good right now. Yawn is, like, the most useful move just for keeping Pokemon asleep, but in terms of, like, doing damage, there's nothing that does damage. Like, you see how little that was doing right there? Like, Tackle, yeah, we can't have that. I know it's a level 14 and the differentials and all that, but I want to make sure that there's some powerful move at some point for something. Ice Fang should be super effective, right, against water? No, it's not as effective. Okay, but see, it's just a crit. So, it being a critical hit, but not being super effective, that means that it basically does about the same damage as it normally would. So, you get the idea with that. Let me see if we have, because we got 2. I don't want this random person's number. Okay? No, we're good. You can re-challenge trainers eventually. That's what the main point of it is for. There's actually nothing that I think we can learn or that's useful for Egot right now. And this officer is going to, try to battle us here. So, that's fine too. That's totally fine. Great. Oh, hi, Mr. Policeman. Policeman Keith. Now, if we had any, like water gun or, like, psychic type move. These are all normal type moves, dude. These do nothing for me. These literally do nothing for me. But, okay. Sure. Hopefully, between the next 2 or 3 gyms, we can get, those 2 leveled up accordingly. I'm almost half tempted to leave one in the... Why would I do that? In the Poke Center or the Pokemon Daycare, just for the sake of it, but I feel like that's not fair to, everyone watching here. Like, if I'm like, oh, we're using the Pokemon, and then I just store them away, basically, in a PC box for months, it's like... Or not months, but for episodes at a time. It kind of takes away from it. So, whatever. There's Toledo. Done. And there we go. You don't have to worry about the night with the strong Pokemon you have, sir. What do you want, Mom? What do you want? Oh, hi. How are you? You found a useful item while shopping, and you brought it... Oh. Cool. So we can stop by a department store, and there's going to be a useful item for us. I don't know what that would be. But cool. Sure. That's fine. Let's see. We challenged that guy down there. I think we're good for this area, at least. I'll go for that. See if there's any wild Pokemon we encounter. Ooh, Embargo. That's what happens when you have a product that is not supposed to be released until a certain date, and then you have... Ooh, Abra. You have an embargo on it, which means you can't talk about it or show it off until the embargo date. Luckily, I don't care for Abra at all, and he's going to run away after this turn here. So I'm just going to go for Tackle, or never mind, he's already gone. So there you go. Using a move like Mean Look from Ghastly, I believe it was, that is what you need in order to, like, contain an Abra. And that's going to apply, like I said before, for the Pokemon that travel all around everywhere. So, Suicune, Entei, and Raikou. Suicune, Entei, and Raikou. It's not Raikou, it's Raikou. I know, I couldn't get used to it either. But yeah, that's what all those are. And they will travel all around everywhere, and you have to contain them in that way.